Good morning all of you. Today we will going to start the mass spectroscopy which is under the CHA 392 section first. So introduction, this part is not present in our actual syllabus, but this is the basic part. Basic part of the mass spectroscopy. In our syllabus you have a advanced part. So what is the mass spectroscopy? Mass spectroscopy, it is the analytical technique in which mixture of gaseous ion. Okay, here under the mass spectroscopy we only separated the gaseous ions are separated according to their mass to charge ratio. The mass to charge ratio as denoted by the m/z or the m/e. So mass spectroscopy, it is the advanced analytical technique in which separation of the gaseous ions, okay, are done. Okay, so I hope you understand what is under the mass spectroscopy. So it is the separation of the gaseous ions. Okay, if we have a solid or liquid sample, at that time we convert the solid and the liquid sample into a gaseous ion and then analyze by using a mass spectroscopy. Both the positively and negatively ions are studied in a mass spectroscopy, although the use of the negatively ions mass spectrophotometer is possible. The positively ion mass spectroscopy is used most oftenly. Construction of the first mass spectrophotometer was reported by the Dempster in 1980, because the mass spectroscopy can only the use for separating of the gaseous ion. Non-gaseous sample, that is the solid and the liquid sample, are first converted to the gaseous and then to the converted it into a ions. Okay, the steps in all in mass spectroscopy. So first step is the gaseous conversion of the sample to gaseous ion by using a ionic sources. Then we use a mass analyzer to separate that gaseous ion, then detector to detect a gaseous ions, separated gaseous ion, then the readouts devices, that means the computerized devices. This one is the instrumentation of the mass spectroscopy. So inlet system, then the ionic source, then mass analyzer, detector, electronics and the readout devices. So this one is the instrumentation of the mass spectrophotometer. So what is the purpose of mass spectrophotometer? To separate a gaseous ion. Okay, this is the important function of the mass spectrophotometer. So how do we separate the gaseous ion? According to their mass to charge ratio. So both the positively and negatively ions are separated. Mostly we prefer the positively charged ion. Okay, so there are the various steps under the mass spectrophotometer. In a first step, whatever the sample are converted into a gaseous form. Okay, then with the help of the gas analyzer, these gaseous sample ions are separated. Okay, then detector to detect a sample, okay, obtained from the mass analyzer, and then the computerized system where we got a data obtaining from the mass spectrophotometer. Okay. Then the instrumentation, under the instrumentation, first part is the inlet system. So what is the purpose of inlet system? To introduce the sample in a mass spectrophotometer. This is the function of the inlet system. Then there are the various types of inlet system. So first one is the sintering glass plug applied for the gaseous sample. Second one is the heated inlet sample. It is applicable for the solid and the liquid sample. Third type of the inlet system, it is the hot inlet, then the heater reservoir and the probe system. Probe system, it is applicable for the solid and the liquid system. Okay, so if you study in detail regarding the mass spectrophotometer or the instrumentation of the mass spectrophotometer, you refer the R.D. Brown page number from 698 to onwards. Okay. Then the ionic sources, the function of ionic sources to convert the gaseous sample into a gaseous ion. That is the main purpose of the ionic source. Okay, to convert the under the inlet system we inlet the or introduce the sample in a mass spectrophotometer under the ionic source to convert the gaseous sample molecule to the ions. Okay, so gaseous sample is converted into a ionics. That is the main purpose of the ionic sources. The types of the ionic sources, there are the various types of the ionic sources. First one is the electron bombardment ionizer, then arc and spark ionization, photoionizer, thermal ionizer, chemical ionizer, negative chemical analyzer, field ionization and field desorption, laser induced ionizer, electrospray ionizer, then the inductive coupled plasma ionizer. So these are the 10 types of the ionic sources. What is the purpose of ionic sources? The gaseous molecule are converted into ions. Okay, that is the main purpose of the ionic sources. So in detail, one by one ionizer, you refer the R.D. Brown book, page number from the 717. Okay. Then the next part of the mass spectrophotometer is nothing but a ionizer. Okay, mass analyzer and resolution. Okay, so what is the function of the mass ionizer? What is the function of mass ionizer? The sample ions or the fragmented sample ions are separated according to their mass to charge ratio. That is the main purpose of the mass analyzer. Okay, whatever the sample ions and the fragmented sample are converted, okay, are the separated according to their mass to charge ratio. That is the main purpose of the mass analyzer. Okay, the ability of the analyzer to separate the ions are depending upon the which analyzer are present, and it is calculated by using a equation R is equal to m upon the delta m. Here the R is the mass resolution power, m is the ratio of the average mass in a AMU, and delta m is the charge in mass, delta m between the two peaks. Okay, then there are the various types of the analyzer. What is the purpose of analyzer? Separation of the gaseous ions or the fragmented sample according to their mass to charge ratio. Resolution means the separation between the two peaks, which is calculated by using a formula R is equal to m upon delta m. Types: magnetic analyzer, double focusing analyzer, time of flight analyzer, quadrupole analyzer, ion cyclo resonance analyzer, and orbitime mass analyzer. Okay, in detail you will refer the R.D. Brown book from page number 697. Okay, so this one is regarding the mass analyzer and the resolution. Okay, the last part of the mass spectrophotometer, it is nothing but a detector. So detect the output of the mass analyzer, that means separation of the ions according to the mass to charge ratio are detected with the help of the detector. This is the main function of the detector, to detect the output of the mass analyzer. What is the output of mass analyzer? The separation of the ions present in a given sample according to their mass to charge ratio. Types of detector. So there are the various types of the detector. First one is the Faraday cup detector. Second, dynamic strip electron multiplier. Then the third one is the single channel in a channel electron multiplier, and fourth one is the scintillation counter. Okay, last important part of the instrumentation of mass spectrophotometer is nothing but a readout devices, that means the computerized devices in which we got the mass spectrum. Okay, mass spectrum in having a intensity or the concentration versus the mass to charge ratio. So according to the mass to charge ratio we got a peak, which is nothing but a spectrum of the mass spectrophotometer, which is obtaining from the computerized system. Okay.